What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. We have seen all of our franchises destroyed in one way or another, usually for hubris of the showrunner, but really for nefarious purposes of destroying all of our characters and diluting all of the entertainment. And what it comes down to is one of the tactics they used was forced DEI. No one has problem with black people or gay people. We have a problem when you take established white or straight characters and force them to be something other of that at the capitulation of your corporate masters or DEI money or UN or whatever it is. And now that Supreme Trump Emperor Daddy is back, and he's straight up told them that their illegal practices are illegal, and he's let people with power go after them. So we see the FCC chairman finally doing something good, seeks investigation into the Walt Disney Company over DEI practices. We have this post here, is Brendan Carr. He says, I have asked the FCC's Enforcement Bureau to open an investigation into Disney and ABC. While Disney started as an iconic American company, it recently went all in on DEI. I am concerned that their DEI practices may violate FCC prohibitions on invidious forms of discrimination. And we have the letter that he sent to Bobby Iger. Dear Mr. Iger, I am writing to inform you that I have asked the FCC's Enforcement Bureau to open an investigation into Disney and ABC. In particular, I want to ensure that Disney and ABC have not been violating FCC equal employment opportunity regulations by promoting invidious forms of DEI discrimination, i.e., they are not looking across the board. They're not looking for the best actor or actress. They're specifically hiring people because of their skin color. That is illegal. Just like firing people based on their skin color is illegal. While I have seen reports that Disney recently walked back some of its DEI programs, significant concerns remain. And yes, he's talking about this Axios report right here that we got back in February, where it noted that they were replacing diversity and inclusion performance factors that they use to evaluate compensation according to like their higher ups and other new talents. But they also basically said that they're rebranding. So they're still doing all of that. They're just using different euphemistic language for it. And we're finding that across the board. Everyone's still doing these DEI practices. They're just calling it something else, and they're obfuscating what they're doing. He goes on, as you know, Disney started out a century ago as an iconic American company. For decades, Disney focused on churning out box office and programming successes, but then something changed. Disney has now been, and we can debate what that change was till the cows come home, but Disney has now been embroiled in rounds of controversy surrounding its DEI policies. Numerous reports indicate that Disney's leadership went all in on invidious forms of DEI discrimination a few years ago, and apparently did so in a manner that infected many aspects of your company's decisions. Correct. As you know, the Communications Act and Commission rules prohibit regulated entities like Disney's ABC from discriminating on the basis of race, color, religion, national origin, age, or gender. Indeed, the FCC's long-standing equal employment opportunity rules set forth specific requirements to which Disney's regulated operations must adhere. Regulations, I can assure you, they were not doing that. Nonetheless, I'm concerned that ABC and its parent company have been or may still be promoting invidious forms of DEI in a manner that does not comply with FCC regulations. In recent years, Disney made DEI a key priority for the company's businesses and embedded explicit race and gender-based criteria across its operations. These are all cited to hell. So everything he's saying right here, he's got backed up with the links of where you can go. And most of these are their own articles that they virtue signaled with. Hilarious. The company's also publicly launched a re-edge. So he's basically throwing all the things that we've been covering over the last 2 years or so, 3 years, and saying, oh, this is illegal. How can you have 50% of this? And here, they have it here. The standards may have forced racial identity quotas into every level of production, demanding that 50% or more of writers, directors, crews, and vendors be selected based on a group identity. Boom, he hits him with all of them. These are all verifiable because Disney's the one that put it out, at least on some of them. That 50% and all of that, that was, we saw that leaked, thankfully, to Film Threat and Chris Gore, and then Elon Musk ended up sharing that. And that wasn't just Disney using that metric, that was Amazon Prime and Paramount and all of them. Oh my God, he's getting them. As I have made clear, promoting invidious forms of discrimination cannot be squared with any reasonable interpretation of federal law. Doing so only deprives Americans of their rights to fair and equal treatment under the law. And yeah, he cites the measures taken by Trump to remind people that there's two genders, to remind people you can't be racist and sexist, or fucking heterophobic, or whatever we're going to call it. Not the only company being investigated, by the way, by the FCC. We can also see that Comcast and NBC Universal also have investigations going into them. So there we are. A lot of FUs, we were right. We told you that everything they were doing was illegal. And now finally a government body is doing something about it. This goes right along with the Gina Carano case in California, where there's extra protections that she can prove that they were naughty. And yeah, there we go. That made me happy. Did it make you happy? I don't know. Either way, let me know in the chat. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.